Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
What's up? This your boy CJ Goodfella coming back at you again with another Colossal Boxing Talk, of course, aka the Boxing's Don Corleone. And I'm here to get my prediction for Fonfara and Adonis Stevenson with this Saturday. And I'll touch on a little Fernando Guerrero versus David Lemieux also. But let's get into uh, Fonfara. Started off at 145 pounds, which is in the welterweight limit. Went all the way to 154 junior middleweight. After that, he went to 160. Got knocked out by Derek Finley. Derek Finley also fought Jalen Love and lost to Jalen Love and got defeated by Curtis Stevenson of late. That Derek Finley and that sparred with Gennady Golovkin. Went to 168 and 175, and then his other notable victories is over Glenn Johnson on Friday Night Fights and Gabriel Capillo on Friday Night Fights, which is his latest victory, knocking Capillo out in a fight that he was behind in the ninth round. Um, those that don't know a lot about Fonfara, got a breakdown for you. Likes to use the jab, very nice jab, 6'2", long and lanky. Will give some to get some when going to the body. You know, taller fighters get tagged to don't usually go to the body, but he has a good right hand overall to the body, to the head, a good right hook, a good straight right. Um, no head, limited head movement. He puts the earmuffs on and lets you tee off and get off on him, and then he tries to catch you on the back end. Good combination puncher. Will throw hooks and combinations with uppercuts and jabs. He throws it all. Will mix in some body shots. He's a volume puncher, which is mean, you know, if he's a volume puncher, he's not going to sit back and snipe and use the 6'2" frame, his height. So he's going to throw a lot of combinations and a lot of volume shots and come forward. But he can move backwards and move side to side. But you can entice him to into a war. He's not going to back down. He has an okay chin at 175. He took some good shots from Glenn Johnson. Um, he can adjust. He showed some ability to adjust in the ring. When you look for the right hand, he'll throw the straight right hand early. He'll loop the right hand around your guard, and he will play it safe if he senses he in trouble or he senses you're not really, he's not really hurting you. He will stay on the outside and kind of snipe and pot shot at times, but he can't resist to get into a war. He will give up his height, of course, if you go into the body. He gives up his height sometimes. Like I said, he started out at 145, 54, 60, 68, 75. So he turned pro at 19, so his body really, really must have grew. And other things about Fonfara from Chicago, Polish, very tough fighter. They breed a lot of tough fighters over there. He's a game fighter, man. He's decent. He's been through the fire. Have two losses, but he's been through the fire. He turned pro at 19. He's basically learned on the job, and I think he's as grown as he's gonna get as a fighter. So I think this is a perfect time to take this fight, coming off a Campillo win and another win earlier this year. So for him, it's perfect timing. Perfect opportunity versus Adonis Stevenson. But Adonis Stevenson, we all know he brings a lot of power, a lot of speed. What we didn't know until he fought Tavares Cloud is his ability to be disciplined and snipe from the outside and be an amazing boxer, which is kind of give him a head up on Sergey Kovalev. Just because his ability to be disciplined and box on the outside and be so masterful at it, and he's an offensive powerhouse. Will move his head, very slick fighter from Haiti. Um, his chin has been checked by Darnell Boone, but Darnell Boone is the official 168, 160, 175 chin checker. So it's no shame in getting knocked out in Boone, but he got knocked out. He advanced that fight. So Fonfara has okay power. So um, that's something to look at. Maybe he can check Adonis Stevens' chin. He's taller. But how I see the fight playing out, I see Fonfara coming out trying to use his height, but Adonis Stevenson moving around and pretty much frustrating him with foot movement and forcing Fonfara to come to him and become a volume puncher and giving up his height and his reach advantage he has at 175 and popping him in the chin basically. And I see this fight being stopped around the fifth round. Adonis Stevenson's just too much for him. And Fonfara is not, not a trash fighter. It's just the matchup is not really in his favor this one, because if he's disciplined and can box from the outside and can adjust in time, which he has shown the ability to adjust and bust Adonis Stevenson's speed, but he hasn't seen the speed before. So it's going to be hard for him to adjust to the speed and not to get caught up in a row with Adonis Stevenson. So I see Adonis Stevenson stopping him in the fifth or sixth round. Nowhere to head and sat down for Fonfara. He's coming from all the way to 145. Even though he grew, he turned pro at 19. So, that's how I pretty much see that playing. And David Lemieux and Fernando Guerrero bout. Guerrero just don't have no chin. That's just what it comes down to. He had all these accolades as amateurs, and then he met Grady Brewer and got knocked out by Grady Brewer. David Lemieux, he got knocked out by somebody by beat, but he can punch. And I just see Lemieux knocking out Guerrero, long story short, in about the fifth or sixth round. So it's going to be a knockout fest in my opinion. Maybe Guerrero, I don't know how you can strengthen your chin. Maybe he can see the shots coming, but that's just the way I see it. I see it playing out. Fonfara is going to give us a hell of a show, and Adonis Stevenson is going to be a hell of a bout, and David Lemieux and Guerrero might steal the show. It's going to be a hell of a bout, and I think we have Charlie Oates from Japan versus he's ranked in the top 15 for the WBA at welterweight, but he's going to be moving up to fight one of the Charlo brothers, so that should be entertaining. Very entertaining bout. We also had an HBO doubleheader, competing versus Showtime, but Mike Perez injured himself. So Brian Jennings doesn't have an opponent, and Gil and Matthew Macklin had to cancel out their bout also. That was going to be a fun bout. But this is Colossal Boxing Talk. Subscribe, please. Should be coming across your screen. Please subscribe. Like the video. I never asked to like the video before, but I would like you to like this video, please. Like P. Diddy, please listen to the remix. And like Colossal Boxing Talk and Colossal Sports Zone, which will be coming across your screen, of course. And you follow us there, get a lot of breaking news and information, get more of our videos there. And Colossal Sports Zone, you can like us that on YouTube. All your other sports needs, I'll be doing my top 32, 34, 40 big board for the NBA draft coming up. So if you're into the NBA, you definitely want to go like Colossal Sports Zone page and subscribe to Colossal Sports Zone on YouTube, because it's going to get crazy. I'm going to be dropping it right at the lottery. About to go break down some more film study. Shout out to Smooth Cat. Shout out to Jarrell Jernigan. Shout out to Mouse. Shout out to everybody that supports the movement. Carlos Ponce de Leon. Shout out to Oscar Ponce de Leon. Proud of you. On to the next grade. Continue to be the amateur boxing superstar we know you can be, and I will be ordering your fight soon. So shout out to Oscar and all those Arizona amateur kid fighters, Speedy Jamel, all you guys. Salute you. We gone.
And you'll find out that a lot of those so-called authorities are bullshit.
Yeah, Germ, yeah, I'm the motherfucking greatest, y'all don't know that shit. I don't need your money, you can hold that check. At the crib, it's a polo sweats. I don't need a hold, it's what the hoes don't get. I'm on my worst behavior, bad side piece with the Persian flavor. Motherfuckers never loved us, coming for your money, motherfucker, don't trust us. You ain't shit, bought a brand new